शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मणे नमो अस्मद्मये नमः पृथिव्यै नमः ओषधेभ्यः नमो नमो वाचस्पतये नमो विष्णवे बृहते करोमि। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम तच्छयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु दिवये ओम चतुष्पदे। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम मधुवातारुतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माद्वीरेण स्पन्दोषधीः मधुनक्तमतोषसि मधुमात्विकं रचः मधुद्योगस्तु नः पितः मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुम् अस्तु सूर्यः माद्गर्गावो भवन्तु नः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। सकलो भुनक्तु सकलवीर्यं तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरमालाकमण्डलुरतकरपद्मयुग्मे मध्यस्थपाणियुगले ढमरुत्रिशूले यस्यस्त ऊर्ध्वकरयो शुभशङ्खचक्रे वन्दे नमस्तिवरदं भुजशक्तयुक्तं काषाय वस्त्रं करदण्डधारिणं कमण्डलं पद्मकरें शङ्खं चक्रं गदभूषितभूषणाढ्यं श्रीपादराजं शरणं प्रपद्ये सदानिम्बवृक्षस्य मूलादिवासात् सुधाश्राविणं दिक्तमप्यप्रियं तं तरुं कल्पवृक्षादिकं साधयन्तं नमामीश्वरं सद्गुरुं साईनाथं नमः प्रणवात्ताय मङ्गलप्रदमूर्तये प्रशान्तिनिलयस्थाय सत्यसायिने नमो नमः। ओम भगवान श्री सत्यसाई भाभाय नमः। श्री साई सत्यस्वरूपाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सत्यधर्मपरायणाय नमः। ओम श्री साई वरदाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सत्पुरुषाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सत्यवाक्मने नमः। ओम श्री साई साधुवर्धनाय नमः। ओम श्री साई साधुजन पोषणाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वज्ञाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वशक्तिमूर्तये नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वशक्तिमूर्तये नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वेशाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वसंग परित्यागिने नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वान्तर्यामिने नमः। ओम श्री साई महिमात्मने नमः। ओम श्री साई महेश्वर स्वरूपाय नमः। ओम श्री साई पट्टिकामोद्भवाय नमः। ओम श्री साई प्रतिक्षेत्र निवासिने नमः। ओम श्री साई यशक्काय शिरडिवासिने नमः। ओम श्री साई जोड़ियाधिपति सोमनाथाय नमः। ओम श्री साई भारद्वाज ऋषिगोत्राय नमः। ओम श्री साई भक्तवत्सलाय नमः। ओम श्री साई अपान्तरात्मने नमः। ओम श्री साई अवतार मूर्तये नमः। ओम श्री साई सर्वहरिणामिने नमः। ओम श्री साई आपस्तम्भसूत्राय नमः। ओम श्री साई अभयप्रदाय नमः। ओम श्री साई रत्नाकरमशोभाय नमः। ओम श्री साई शिरडी साई अवेद सत्यावताराय नमः। ओम श्री साई शंकराय नमः। ओम श्री साई शिरडी साई मूर्तये नमः। ओम श्री साई द्वारकामाई वासिने नमः। ओम श्री साई चित्रावतीकटपुट्टप्रतिविहारिणे नमः। ओम श्री साई शक्तिप्रदाय नमः। ओम श्री साई शरणागतत्राणाय नमः। ओम श्री साई आनंदाय नमः। ओम श्री साई आनंदराय नमः। ओम श्री साई आर्तत्राणपरायणाय नमः। ओम श्री साई अनाथनाथाय नमः। ओम श्री साई सहायाय नमः। ओम श्री साई लोकरामाय नमः। ओम श्री साई लोकरक्षापरायणाय नमः। ओम श्री साई लोकनाथाय नमः। ओम श्री साई धीरजनपोषणाय नमः। ओम श्री साई मूर्तित्रयस्वरूपाय नमः। Om Shri Sai Mukti Pradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Karushani Duraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Karunakaraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvadharaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvavipasine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvapunya Padapradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvapapashayakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvaroganivarine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvabhadaharaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Anantamatakartume Namaha. Om Shri Sai Adipurushaaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Adishaktaye Namaha. Om Shri Sai Avarupa Shaktine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Avyakta Rupine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Kamakrodha Kunsine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Karnambaradharine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Adbudasayaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Pandavaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Premanukane Namaha. Om Shri Sai Premamurtaye Namaha. Om Shri Sai Premapradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Priyaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakta Priyaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakta Mandaraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakta Janagdaya Viharaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakta Mahaviraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakta Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakti Jnana Pradipaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhakti Jnana Pradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sujnana Margadarshakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Jnana Swarupaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Jnana Bodhakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Jnana Siddhiraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sundara Rupaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Punya Purushaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Balapradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Purushottamaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Purana Purushaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Aditaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Kaladitaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Siddhi Rupaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Siddha Sankalpaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Arogya Pradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Annavastradaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Samsharadaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvabhishtaprayaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Kalyana Gunaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Karmatvansine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvamashobhiraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvamata Sammadaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sadhumanasa Parishodakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sadhavanugrahavadavishapratishapakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sakala Samsayakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sakala Tattva-bodhakaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Yogishwaraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Yogindra Mandiraya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvamandalaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvasiddhivadaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Apannivarine Namaha. Om Shri Sai Artiharaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Shantamurtaye Namaha. Om Shri Sai Sarvaprasannaya Namaha. Om Shri Sai Bhagavan Shri Satyasai Bhavaya Namaha.
Sairam everyone. It's a glorious day which Swami has blessed us. Amidst us today we have His Holiness Sri Sri Santhikumara Swamigal, and I would request Brother Dattatreya to introduce His Holiness Sri Sri Santhikumara Swamigal.
lotus feet of beloved Bhagavan. Today we have amidst us His Holiness Dakshina Shirdi Peetam Sri Santhikumara Swamigal from Madurai. Swami came into the fold of Bhagavan in 1994 through Sri Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal of Badrigashrama Dwarakapeta. When Swami was in search of Guru, right from the early age, Swami was into spiritual question. Swami wanted a Guru, so Swami was searching for a Guru. Swami has saw many sages around Tamil Nadu and even around India. But Swami wanted a personal Guru who is the Guru for this Janma. Swami was waiting for that moment. After finishing the college study, Swami was waiting for that spiritual moment of meeting a Guru. At that time, Badrigashrama Dwaraka Peethadipati Sri Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal visited Delhi for inaugurating Madurai Meenakshi Temple at New Delhi. A month before this, at Madurai, a bank manager known as Balasubramaniam visited Swami. At that time, Swami was not a sannyasi. Swami was in his Purvashrama days. After finishing college, at that time, that bank manager visited Swami for some guidance for him. He was imagining a person with a background, spiritual background like Swamiji, but when he came, Swami was in Purvashrama, so Swami was like a student. So after seeing Swami, how can I get guidance from this small boy? So he came to Swami and was speaking. That time Swami said to him, I'm ready to give you guidance, but you don't have a picture of Lord Muruga, Subramaniam in your house. So today or tomorrow you get a picture of Subramanya Swami, keep it in your house and then come and meet me. I will give you the required guidance. At that time Swami was a Subramanya Upasaka. So but that bank manager, he was not satisfied with the answer. I came for the guidance, but this boy says, keep a Muruga picture, then only I will give you guidance. So he was not satisfied and he went away. Nearly a month or 2 months after this happening, he was to go to New Delhi. At the same time, Badrigashrama Dwaraka Peethadipati Sri Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal was visiting Delhi to inaugurate the Meenakshi temple. Swami was present in a devotee's house, adjacent to which this gentleman, this bank manager was present. So there were some crowds. So he was asking why there is a crowd in the adjacent house. They said, Peethadipati Shankaracharya is gracing the house, so there is crowd. So he asked, may I also get this blessing? So sure, the adjacent house people took him to Swamiji and he got the blessings. And Swamiji inquired him from where you are. He says, I am from Madurai. Swamiji was very happy because I am inaugurating Madurai Meenakshi temple at Delhi. And Meenakshi has sent someone from Madurai itself. So he was very happy, and from that house, he was proceeding towards the Meenakshi temple. He asked Balasubramaniam to get into his car. Before the introduction was within 5 minutes. He doesn't know Swamiji. His name was Balasubramaniam, the name of Muruga. He said, Balasubramaniam, you are from Madurai, so you get into my car. He got into the car and they proceeded to Meenakshi temple. Swamiji inaugurated.
there was a celebration after the speech, everything. Swamiji was coming from Meenakshi temple. Balasubramaniam was behind Swamiji. There was some shops before the temple. Swamiji halted at the shop. He just saw a Subramanya Swami's picture, took that picture and gave it to Balasubramaniam. He was stunned because at the same time he says to Swamiji, before a month or two, I saw a boy in Madurai for some guidance. He said, only if you keep Subramanya Swami's picture, I will give you guidance. But I was not satisfied with it, so I did not get any Subramanya Swami picture. But rightly here at the shrine of Meenakshi in Delhi, Swami gifts me with Subramanya Swami's picture. So Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swami said, next month I am visiting Madurai, the Moolastham of Meenakshi. At that time, I want to see that boy who said you, who wanted you to keep the Subramanya Swami picture. He said, I will arrange it for sure. Then Swamiji visited Madurai the next month, and Balasubramaniam and others, they came to Swamiji in Purvashrama days. Swami's Purvashrama name was Venkataraman. He approached Swamiji and said all the details. Swamiji Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal gave me the Subramanya Swami's picture which you wanted to keep me in the house. And Swamiji is visiting Madurai. Swamiji wants to see you. The next month Swamiji came and Swami went to see Shankaracharya Swami. At that time, there are some protocols for Shankaracharya Peetam. At the same time, when Swamiji went, they were all sitting there, and Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal was seated in a sofa-like structure, and all the people were sitting. Swamiji went, did namaskaram, and wanted to sit down. But Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal didn't allow Swamiji to sit down. He said, there is another seat beside Swamiji. You are requested to sit here. Swamiji said, it is not the protocol for sannyasis. I will sit down. No. I am a sannyasi. I am a Peedadipati. You are in Purvashrama days. Now you are not a sannyasi, but in future you will be the same. So I and you are equal. So I am not willing that you should sit down. So please sit beside me. Shankaracharya Swami will have a tiger skin for meditating. He took the tiger skin and gave it to Swami, put it on that sofa, and you are requested to sit there. From today onwards, you become sannyasi. And my next visit will be within 2 or 3 months. At that time, I will initiate into sannyasa through the proper instructions. But from today, you are sannyasi. So Swami asked Swamiji, then I wish you are my guru. I am searching for guru, so you are my guru. Swamiji said, no, I am sent to you to show your guru. I am not your guru. So I am going to show you who is the guru for your janma. So Swami was just confused, and I am searching for many days. I am searching for a good guru, and I came to see you, and I am accepting you as guru, but Swamiji says, no, I am not the guru. Then who is my guru? Swamiji took a small picture, and backside of the picture, Shankaracharya Swami wrote in Sanskrit, Vidyanarayana Tirtha, and gave that picture. Who is in that picture is the guru for your lifetime. He will be the guru at the first stage, then he will become your Upasana Murti in the second stage, then at the third stage, you will know that he is everything. Swamiji saw that, turned the picture and saw that the picture was Shirdi Sai Baba. From the Shankaracharya order, a guru is giving Shirdi Sai Baba as a guru for the lifetime. So when someone hears this story, they will be a bit confused, or they will not be able to understand how can a Shankaracharya give the photo of Shirdi Sai to Swami. But Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swami says, he is the guru for this janma because you are having a long time relationship in the previous janmas with Baba. So he is the guru for this janma. After this happening, after 2 or 3 months, Swamiji again came to Madurai. There is a Subramanya Swami temple near Madurai in a place called Tenimalai. At Tenimalai, there is a Tirtham, and besides the Tirtham, Swamiji initiated, Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal initiated Swamiji into Sannyasa order and gave the Diksha Namam as Santhikumara Swamigal. Because you came from Subramanya Swami was the one who directed you to Bhagavan. So the name also should be in relation with Subramanya Swami. So Santhikumara Swamigal. And Swami used to mention that Baba entered to me as a tiny picture, but he is occupying everything. He has occupied my body, he has occupied my place, he has occupied everything. But he entered as a very tiny picture. Swamiji mentions it always. After that, Baba became, as directed by Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swamigal, Baba became Upasana Murti. Then Baba became everything. Everything is Baba. Navaratri Puja is done to Baba as Sai Ishwari. Shivaratri Puja is done to Baba as Sai Ishwara. Everything is done to Swami Shivashakti Swarupa. Then slowly the Avatara Parampara of Baba was revealed to Swami through many circumstances. Starting from the Moola Avatar Dattatreya, Baba said that this Kali Yuga is blessed with repeated avatars. I am incarnating repeatedly. From the first avatar, Sripada Sri Vallabha, Narasimha Saraswati, Manikya Prabhu, Swami Samarth Akkalkot Maharaj, then Shirdi Sai, then our beloved Swami, Sri Satya Sai. This avatar parampara is revealed to Swami. And Baba's order to Swamiji is, Swamiji wants to establish this Sai Dharma. This is Datta Sampradaya, which existed even before ages. The Datta Sampradaya now is, we are worshipping Baba. The Datta Sampradaya is, in Kali Yuga, it is being called by the name Sai Dharma, but it is the Datta Sampradaya of ages. So Baba wants Swamiji to establish that Sai Dharma, which is the Dharma of this Kali Yuga, which is not something new, but it is the ancient Sampradaya of Dattatreya. So Swamiji comes in that order, and the Upasana Murti and Guru, everything for Swamiji is Baba. And after some years, there Swamiji wanted Baba to be worshipped as Atmartha Murti. In a Peetham, there will be an Atmartha Murti, like Chandramurishwara. So Swamiji wanted Baba to be worshipped as the Atmartha Murti of this Peetham. At that time, Baba came to Swamiji in a miracle. On May 25th, 2001, Baba came as an idol to Swamiji. Till now, and even after years, that will be the Atmartha Murti of this Peetham. The date was May 25, 2001. At that time, we do not know the importance of the date. Baba came, then the pujas were conducted. But nearly after 13 years, we came to know the importance of that date, 25th May 2001, Friday. There is a book called Sripada Sri Vallabha Charitamrutam, the life history of first incarnation of Dattatreya, Sripada Sri. The book was originally in Sanskrit, then it was translated into Telugu, then later it was translated to English, and we got that English book. Swamiji wanted to translate that English book into Tamil. So we wrote a letter to that Samsthan in Pithapuram, in Andhra Pradesh, East Godavari district. There is a place called Pithapuram, which is the birthplace of the first incarnation. We wrote a letter, but there was no proper reply. But at the same time, a person contacted us and he said, Sripada Sri Vallabha Charitamrutam is nearly being translated. It is completed. Swamiji wants to translate in Tamil, but nearly it is completed. In a month or two, it will be released at Pithapuram. We need Swamiji to come to Pithapuram and release the book. Swamiji wanted to translate, but Baba made some changes. Swamiji went to release the book in Pithapuram. After releasing the book, there came the main part. In the 4th chapter of that Sripada Sri Vallabha Charitamritham, Sripada Sri Vallabha gives an order to Palani Swami, Siddha Purusha who was there in Chidambaram at the time of Sripada Sri Vallabha, 1336, nearly 665 years ago. An order is being given by Sripada Sri Vallabha Swami that he will incarnate in the coming years as Sai Baba. The first incarnation will be at Shirdi and he will be known as Shirdi Sai Baba. The attire will be like a Muslim fakir, but he is beyond everything. Dattatreya's 5th incarnation as Shirdi Sai Baba will come in future. This is the order given by first incarnation Sripada Sri Vallabha Swami to Palani Swami at Chidambaram. The main part is that this order is being given by Swami to Palani Swami on 25th May 1336 Friday. When we saw that, we were stunned and shocked because this was the exact date 13 years before Baba came to Swami on the same date, 25th May 2001, Friday, morning 8:45 a.m. 665 years ago, on the same date, 25th May 1336, Friday, morning 8:45 a.m., Sripada Sri Vallabha Swami declares to Palani Swami that he will incarnate as a disciple. We came to know this only after 13 years. Swami wished to show this after 13 years. When we saw that, we were thrilled because how Swami plays, how Swami is playing this miracles. Then after some days, the next incarnation, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba writes a letter to his elder brother Sheshamaraju about his mission. For what I have come, for what I have been present here, and what I will do to my devotees, and the exact date, May 25th, 1947. So from the first incarnation announced it on 25th May 1336 Friday. Shirdi Sai incarnation came, and later Bhagavan incarnated. Bhagavan wrote the letter on 25th May 1947. Later on 25th May 2001, same Friday, not only the date but day also matches the same. For same Friday, not only the day but the time also matches. Morning 8:45 the avatar was declared. Morning 8:45 Swami came as the Upasana Murti, Atmartha Murti to Swami. So after these happenings, this, as Vidyanarayana Tirtha Swami said, this is not the relationship of this lifetime. For Swami, Baba is everything. And Swami wishes to establish a mandir and a peetham in the name of Baba. Swamiji wishes to do penance, japa, and Swamiji gives discourses, but Swamiji usually says giving discourses, taking classes, everything that may be on one side, but I want to be with Swami always. But I'm waiting for that moment. So there are many things. This is a brief introduction about Sri Swami.
Thank you, Brother Dattatreya. So, Brother Dattatreya explained about our Swami's spiritual journey. There is another facet to Swamiji. He's a learned scholar. If you know, in our lineage, thousands of years, there are several spiritual model was handed over to Guru Sishya Parampara. One of the deep spiritual significance in Sanatana Dharma is Saiva Siddhanta. And His Holiness Sri Santhikumara Swami is authority in that subject. He has authored several books and is a doctor in the same field. He also teaches in several universities. He has conducted several programs, workshops, classes, everything. And if you know Saiva Siddhantam, it is as simple, it will start with all the 9 months, Tiruvasagam to Tirumandiram, every aspect of Saiva Siddhantam is deep significance. The most complex spiritual concept also is explained in Saiva Siddhantam in a most simpler way. And Swamiji is an authority on that. And it is our good fortune, and he has taken time to come to this temple. But what I learned in the last few days is Swamiji doesn't do anything if Baba doesn't give direction. And Swamiji was scheduled to go to Hampi, and with divine grace, Baba decided that he also should visit this temple and grace the occasion. And thank you, Swami, and thank you to Baba for taking time to come here. And with this, I would request you to give your discourse.
நன்றாக குரு வாழ்க, குருவே துணை. பாபாவினுடைய திருவடிகளை வணங்கி என்ன பேசலாம்? எதுவுமே பேச தோன்றவில்லை. I feel his presence as Jayalakshmi. எல்லா இடங்களிலும் டிஸ்கோர்ஸ், அதாவது சொற்பொழிவு பண்ணலாம். இங்கே சொற்பொழிவு வேண்டாம். பாபாவினுடைய ஆத்மார்த்த பாதங்களை வணங்கி சைலன்ஸ் என்கின்ற சாயில் லென்ஸ் வழியாக இந்த பிரபஞ்சத்தை நாம் நோக்கி யுனிவர்சல் கான்சியஸ்னஸ் அதிலிருந்து இறங்குகின்ற அந்த ஆத்மார்த்த அலை ஜெயலட்சுமி அம்மா அவர்களுடைய திருமுன்பு அலைகளாக இங்கே மிதந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்பதுதான் என்னுடைய உள்முக பார்வையாக அமைந்திருக்கிறது. எப்படி ராமகிருஷ்ணர் அடிக்கடி டிரான்ஸ்க்கு போவாரோ அதே போல ஒரு டிரான்ஸில் அம்மா அவர்கள் சத்தியசாயியாக இங்கே அமர்ந்திருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களுடைய அலை பிரவாகம் எடுத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அந்த அலைகளினுடைய அமுத துளிகளை நாம் இங்கே சத்திய நாராயணன் வடிவில் அனுபவித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம் என்பதுதான் இன்றைக்கு கிடைத்த காட்சி. கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 2.25 மணிக்கு தான் கிரீஷ் அவர்களும் முத்தையா அவர்களும் விடைபெற்றோம் என்று நினைக்கிறேன். ஒரு தூங்குவதற்கு முன்னால் எப்பொழுதும் பாபாவினுடைய நினைவை எடுத்துக்கொண்டு சில விஷயங்களை அவரிடம் சொல்லிவிட்டு படுப்பது வழக்கம். கவலைப்படாதே, சாலக்கிராமம் நாளைக்கு கிடைக்கும் என்று சொல்லிவிட்டார். நான் நிம்மதியாக தூங்கினேன். காலை 10:30 மணிக்கு எனக்கு சாலக்கிராமம் கிடைத்து விட்டது. இதற்கு மேல் நான் அதாவது அந்த அருள் அனுபவத்தில் இருப்பதால் என்னால் எப்படி சொல்வது என்று தெரியவில்லை. ஒரு ஃப்ளோ ஆஃப் பேசுவதற்கு ஃப்ளோ என்பது கொஞ்சம் தடுமாறுகிறபடியால் அந்த ஆனந்த அலையில் மிதந்து தத்தாத்திரேயர் அவர்களும் மரபின் மைந்தன் முத்தையா அவர்களும் 2 பேரும் பேசி முடித்த பிற்பாடு சில வார்த்தைகளை நிறைவாக சொல்ல விரும்புகிறேன். இப்போதைக்கு அந்த அருள் ஆனந்தத்தை அனுபவித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். நிறைவாக நான் சில வார்த்தைகளை உங்கள் முன் சொல்லலாம் என்று நினைக்கிறேன்.
I will translate this.
Namaskaram. Swami has come out with his experience today in this particular Sanidhyam. He says, instead of giving useful lectures, because Swami is well known for the lectures, he said instead he will be in silence, which he defines as silence. See, Sai has given a lens, that is silence. And because he can apparently feel the universal consciousness is flowing as waves in the divine presence of Sri Jayalakshmi Amma, and he is completely focused and immersed in those waves. And last night there was a satsang in Sri Girish's residence. We were all in the presence of Swamiji, and at night 2 a.m. he went to sleep, and before going to sleep, he normally offers his prayers to Baba, and at that time Baba communicated to him that don't worry, you'll get a saligram tomorrow. And as per his words, this morning 10:30 a.m. Her Holiness Vijayalakshmi Amma handed over the Satyanarayana Saligramam to Swamiji, and so he is deeply immersed in the particular powerful energy and silence and bliss. He wants to be in that bliss for some time, and maybe in the end of the session, he may bless us with some words.
Sairam. The wonderful message from Bhagwan Baba through His Holiness Sri Santhikumara Swamigal. All of us know our brother and a friend Marvin Muthaya. In this temple, we have experienced his speeches and discourses, and he is instrumental in coordinating and informing about our temple to His Holiness Sri Santhikumara Swamigal. And I would request Marvin Muthaya to deliver his regular style spiritual message and speech. Please, sir.
Namaskaram. So, coming into the Sai fold and this devotion among his devotees, that itself is a wonderful experience. And long back, I have informed Swamiji about this particular Sannidhi, and he never said anything. When he told about this, there was no response from him. I thought he just registered in his mind and that's all. And last week, when he took his darshan in Madurai, he said, I'm being directed to go to Hampi, and on that way, I would like to visit the temple. Immediately, I contacted Girish ji, and again, we are all instrumental in it's the divine plan, which has manifested in a very wonderful way today. And along with Swamiji, we have Sri Dattatreya. He's Swami's disciple. If permitted, I'll say his first disciple. And he's a scholar by his own nature. He's a scholar in Sanskrit, Tamil, in philosophy, everything. And he has received Swami's blessings in abundance. And so he's so wonderfully rooted in Srividya Upasana. And in that way, he's a master in the subject. He can clarify anything when it comes to spiritual base. And in the presence of his master and by his own nature, he looks very humble. But his Vamana Rupa has a Viswarupam inside. So, that the Viswarupa will manifest anytime with his Guru's grace and divine blessings of Baba. So, now Swamiji wanted both of us to converse on certain aspects. And so, I would request Sri Dattatreya to commence the conversation with a few observations.
So can I put chat for both of you so that you can sit and comfortably talk?
See, normally in a Sannidhi, Nandi will be facing the god and sitting. We are all deviated Nandis, facing you and sitting.
At the beginning of this year, when Sri Marabin Mangalaya said about this temple to Swamiji, he mentioned that as Tripura Sai Mandir. Swamiji got it, but as he said, Swamiji didn't reply anything. But when Swamiji was directed to go to Hampi, when this direction came, immediately after 1 or 2 days, Swamiji conveyed when we are going to Hampi, we are visiting the temple. And immediately Swamiji conveyed it to Muttaya also. The name Tripura Sai Mandir indicates something to us. Bhagavan is Shiva Shakti Aikya Swarupa. Shiva Shakti Aikya Swarupam is worshipped by Sri Vidya Upasana. Here, Bhagavan is installed with Sri Chakra Mahameru. The name is also being Tripura Sai Mandir. Bhagavan is Dattatreya's incarnation. Dattatreya is the one who transcends all the Trinity. Generally, we say Dattatreya is a combination of Trinity, but philosophical explanations and the incarnations of Dattatreya, right from Sripada Sri Vallabha, it is said that Dattatreya is a phenomena who transcends the Trinity. He transcends Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. He transcends creation, sustenance, and dissolution. He transcends Jagrat, Swapnam, and Shushupti, that is the waking state, dream state, and sleeping state. He transcends present, past, and future. So, whatever is being three, he transcends everything. The Mandukya Upanishad explains as Chaturtam Advaitam Manyante. Shivam Chaturtam Advaitam Manyante. What is Shiva is something which transcends the duality and trinity. It is in the fourth state. It is the unity which is beyond our explanation. So that is the phenomenon of Dattatreya. That unity which is beyond all the trinity and duality of this world, that unity which is known as Dattatreya incarnates in this Kali Yuga. How blessed we are to see that incarnation. And even though he incarnates, he has chosen us to be in the presence, to be in the presence of gurus like Swamiji, Mataji, and he has brought us to his fold. A day or before, Swamiji was explaining, according to Saiva Siddhanta, as Girishji said, that Saiva Siddhanta is a philosophy which is rooted in Tamil Nadu. Once Swamiji was explaining about it, Swamiji mentioned that why should that phenomena which is known as God, which is beyond the name and form in its true nature, why should that phenomena come to us with name and form? The answer is obvious, yes, because of this infinite compassion. But how does he come? Swamiji explains through Saiva Siddhanta. The ocean has salt everywhere. When we drink the water, sea water, it is salty, obvious. But we are not able to see salt in seawater. But the same seawater, when taken to the salt fields and when it is kept there, when the water evaporates, the salt becomes visible. So the Brahman, who is Sarva Vyapaka in nature, out of his infinite compassion, he takes a form. In Swami's Charitra, we know when the photograph was taken, Swamiji, Bhagavan expressed his true form as Dattatreya. At that time, Bhagavan said to Srimati Ratanlal that this is my true form and it is very difficult to contain the true form in this human body. I am doing this because of the infinite compassion for my devotees. So that is the one which is beyond this trinity is Tripura. So when that Brahman expresses itself in the feminine form, we worship it as Tripura Sundari, who is beyond the duality and trinity of this world. That Tripura Sundari is Shiva Shakti Aikya Swarup. The last nama of the Lalita Sahasrama is Shiva Shakti Aikya Swarupini Lalitambika. The one which is unity, there is no duality. That Shiva Shakti Aikya Swarupini Lalitambika is incarnating as Sai. Swami gives explanation for Sai Baba as Sai represents Shakti, Baba represents Shiva. So here, generally we say Tripura Sundari. Automatically the name of the temple is Tripura Sai. Sai is Shakti. So Tripura Sai Mandir. The Meru is the form of Tripura Sundari. The Upasana of Sri Vidya Marga is initially based on the teaching known as Tripura Rahasya, which is given by Dattatreya to Parshurama. That same Dattatreya incarnates as Bhagavan. So the connection between he is Shivashakti Aikya Swarupa, obviously he is the one who is worshipped by Sri Vidya Upasana. He was the first guru. When he was in the Mula Rupa of Dattatreya, he taught Sri Vidya to Parashurama. The name is Tripura Rahasya. That Tripura Rahasya, then disciple of Parashurama, Sri Haritayana Maharishi, noted the teachings as Tripura Rahasya in the form of a book. An unbelievable connection is that Tripura Rahasya by Sri Haritayana Maharishi was wrote in Madurai at the Sannidhi of Meenakshi. At the starting of the Tripura Rahasya, Haritayana Maharishi says, I am by the grace of my Guru Parshurama and the Guru of Gurus Dattatreya, this basic text of Sri Vidya is being written by me. I am just an instrument in my Guru's hand at the Halasya Kshetra in the Meenakshi Sannidhi. The Halasya Kshetra, it denotes Madurai. At the Sannidhi of Meenakshi, the Tripura Rahasya is written. From Madurai, Swamiji comes here. From where the Tripura Rahasya is written, from there, Swamiji comes to Tripura Sai Mandir. So the Tripura Rahasya and Tripura. Yesterday night when there was a satsang, we were astonished to know that Marabin Mayanganji sent an audio recording which was recorded some days before to Girish ji. In that audio recording, actually we were discussing about Tripura Rahasya. That was the first audio recording with Girish ji, even before meeting. That was the audio recording with Girish ji here. That was also about Tripura Rahasya. So Swami plays with the Tripura.
When we are talking about births, incarnations, and you also mentioned about gurus. So, what is the difference between an incarnation of divinity and a birth of a guru? What is the uniting factor and what is the differentiating factor?
Very often Swamiji faces this question and Swamiji explains this. So thank you for putting the same question so very easily I can take it from Swamiji's message.
The question paper is already
out. Swamiji mentions that we know Baba as the ultimate Brahman. Some know him as Guru. Some know him as a saint. So there are differences. Swamiji says, when he is everything, according to the capacity of the person perceiving him, he can give blessings. If someone wants him as a guru, he will act as only as a guru. If someone wants him as saint, he will act as a saint. If someone wants him as in the place of father, mother, he will act as that. When someone wants him as the ultimate supreme almighty, then he will act as. The difference between the guru and the avatar, incarnation. Swamiji mentions gurus or sages, saints are the one who has taken the human birth. Because of these sadhanas they have been doing for many births. In a certain birth, they are elevated to a stage where not only them, but they can also lead thousands of people to the Supreme. So that is the point where a human being gets transformed into a guru. But the incarnations, Bhagavan's incarnation is out of his infinite compassion. He has not taken human birth and attained the state of a guru, or he is not the one who came as a human birth and attained that state. He came from that state to our state out of infinite compassion. So avatara, the word avatara itself means to come down. He is coming down from that state. But the state, the original state of him is not affected because when he comes down. He is in that sarvavyapaka state, but out of infinite compassion, he comes in a human form, he takes a form, he takes a name. Even if a guru gives us do dhyana and Brahman, we will not be able to do. But when a guru gives a form and a name, it is capturable. So capturing that Brahman is through this name, and the incarnation is something which is coming from the higher state to the human state. Sages, saints and guru are the ones who have gone from this state to the higher state. Swami says in the first incarnation, Sripada Sri Vallabha, and the recent incarnation of our beloved Bhagavan, Swami mentions, I am not Siddha Sankalpa, but I am Sankalpa Siddha. I am not the one who has come as a Siddha. The Siddhas, Jnanis, sages, they come here, they do sadhana, they attain the highest. In fact, after attaining the highest state, they are Brahman. They are united with Swami, and there is no difference between our Guru and Swami. Swami also wants that. Swami never wants to differentiate us between Swami and our Guru. But at the same time, this is something which has come down due to the prayers, constant prayers of these sages, saints. These sages and saints and jnanis, siddhas, yogis, they were constantly praying for this Kali Yuga, and due to that prayers, this incarnation happens. So Swami says, I am not Siddha Sankalpa. I have not come as Siddha, but I am Sankalpa Siddha. Due to my Sankalpa, I have come. So when the devotees wanted Swamiji to take a photograph, we will have seen that old photograph with Swamiji with Rudraksha Mala and Tiger Swami sitting on the tiger skin. Swami humorously stated, after many years seeing this photograph, they will say, I have done some sadhana, but I am not the one who is doing sadhana, I am the sadhya, the possibility. All these sages and saints attains me, the possibility. I am not the one doing sadhana, I am sadhya, the possibility which is attained by all the sages.
So when Ji was explaining about the very name Avatar, in Tamil, Kamaramayana has a directly equal term. Vanendru Irindu. It is not just coming down from sky, but from their own stature. They compromise their own stature to accommodate human beings, and as I said, because of the limitless compassion. So why I came out with this discussion is recently I had an opportunity to give a speech during the temple Kumbhabhishekam in Sirgadi. That time one scholar who spoke before me, he raised the point. See, Giriji was talking about 9 months, and there are 3 9 months who bestowed us the Devaram. Trinyana Sambandar, Tirunavukkarasar and Sundara. Swami has written a wonderful book on Sundara as well. And Tirunavukkarasar, whenever he refers to Chidambaram, he says he wants to be born again. He says, Manitha Piraviyum Venduvadai Manilatte, I would like to be born. வாய்ந்தது நமக்கு ஒரு மனித பிறவி மதித்திடுமென் இன்னும் பாலிக்குமோ இப்பிறவியே will I get more births kind of thing. So when we were discussing that point, see, Tirunavukkarasar says he wants to be born as a human to take the darshan of Nataraja. He wants to see that eyebrows of Shiva and his laughter and his his jadabharam and his body, the red color body, and his feet, which is raised during the dance. To see all this, I need to be born again, he says. குனித்த புருவமும் கொபை செவ்வாயில் குமிழ் சிரிப்பும் பனித்த சடையும் பவளமோர் மேனியில் பால் வெந்நீரும் இனித்த முறைய எடுத்த பொற்பாதமும் காணப்பெற்றால் மனித பிறவியும் வேண்டுவதே மாநிலத்தை. It is good to be born as a human to take this darshan. And he says, வாய்ந்தது நமக்கோர் மனித பிறவி மதித்திடுமின். See, we have got a human birth. Do value it, he says. How do we value the human birth? Is by doing Shiva darshan. The darshana of Almighty is the best thing which we can give to this human body. The eyes can see his Divya Vigraha. The ears can hear chants about him. Our nostrils can smell the flowers. Our mouth can utter his name. Our body can go around this temple and rest. So that is the best way to respect this birth. Now the question is, if at all saints like Tirunavukkarasa says, I would like to be born again, that those recurring birth, that is not out of karma. It is out of Shiva Sankalpa. Here, birth is not a side effect or an outcome of karmic structure or karmic effect, but it is bestowed by Shiva for the prayers of a devotee. So, being born out of karmic structure is different from being born out of divine grace. So, to my limited knowledge and understanding, all the divine beings, they come out of that kind of a sankalpa, either Shiva sankalpa or Tava sankalpa. It depends on each and every individual. So, you can throw some light on this spiritual experience of see the compassion. He was talking about compassion. How the compassion got expressed with different incarnations. Some established vigrahas for others to come and get their blessings. Some wrote down scriptures. So you can talk about different kind of manifestations of their grace.
As Maradin Manganaya explained, it is because of Shiva Sankalpa or Tapa Sankalpa. The Shiva Sankalpa, due to Shiva Sankalpa, the incarnation happens. And the sages and saints and gurus, even though they have done sadhana for many births, due to that Tapa Sankalpa, that is also due to their infinite compassion, where in this birth they can lead many. If they wanted to attain, they can attain easily. But even though after being attained the state, they want everyone to. There is a saint called Thai Manavar in Tamil. He says Seravarum Jagatire. He wants everyone to come without any distinction. He wants everyone. Seravarum Jagatire. The Gayatri mantra, the foremost mantra of the Vedas, Swami has blessed everyone to chant Gayatri mantra. Swami has on several occasions explained about Gayatri mantra. The mantra says, Diyo yo naha prachodayat. This naha in Sanskrit is all together, we. Even though the mantra is chanted by an individual, when an individual chants that mantra, he must say Diyo yo mam prachodayat. But the mantra is not in that way. Diyo yo naha prachodayat. All together. So they want us to come together. Only for this reason, out of their infinite compassion, as Aya said that they have installed the pratishtas, temples. Our land is with abundant temples. These temples are the doorways to that higher state. After that, being establishing a temple, they have written so much about it. So many philosophies, so many writings, so many upadeshas. Everything is given only out of their compassion. In the Vedas, there is a mantra called Shiva Sankalpa mantra. During Rudra Japa, during the chanting of Mahanyasam, this mantra comes. Shiva Tanme Shiva Sankalpa Mastu. This is purely due to Shiva Sankalpa. This happens again and again, and also at a point Shiva himself incarnates to take us to the higher state. And this land is being blessed with so many sages, and above all, the incarnations.
So, as an extension of whatever we are discussing now, I just want to share a few views and get his views also regarding the so-called possessions of in our life. Normally, whatever we have in our hand is Ishvara Prasad. It may be prosperity, knowledge, anything. I would like to quote an incident from the life of Bhagavan Ramana. Ramana Maharishi was in the dining with all the devotees in Tiruvannamalai, and food was served in every leaf, banana leaf, and Swami also started to have his food. One devotee got up and came to Bhagavan Maharishi and asked for a prasad. He said, "If you give me a bit of food from your banana leaf, the session, that is the prasadam." Next second, Bhagavan replied, "If you eat your food without ahankara that I am eating, the food in your leaf is also Ishvara Prasad." So, whenever whatever we possess, we think only the materials we possess, a bank balance, a jewelry, a home, a car. That is not only a possession. Even the knowledge, the so-called knowledge which we have, that is also a part of a possession. So, how do we deal with this? If I write poetry, I am called a poet. If I write a story, I am called a story writer, fiction writer. But am I the same? So, there is a great saint called Arunagirinada in Tamil Nadu. He wrote about Lord Muruga because the whole conversation started with Subramania. And he says, I'll give you an example. Girishji is going to Delhi in train, and maybe his assistant is also going with him. And he has very important documents. Maybe the worth of the document is few crores in a suitcase. Girishji is traveling in the first AC and the assistant is traveling in second class. So Girishji says, you take this suitcase. There are very important documents. Be careful. It's worth many crores. Tomorrow morning you bring it to a Delhi office and he goes to his own compartment. For the whole night, the employee, his assistant, has a document in his hand which is worth few crores. It doesn't mean that he is the owner of that. It has been given to him to safely come and deliver it in the next day. Similarly, God has sent people with some talents, like poetry, like singing, like painting and all that, only to get back the next day when we finish that, or in the due course of the birth. So if at all I have some talent, I don't own the talent. I'm just the guardian for the talent or my prosperity or my wealth, whatever. So Arunagirinada says, Yam odiya kalviyum yam arivum. Why it was given to me? Tame pera velavar tandamayal. Yam odiya kalviyum yam arivum. Tame pera velavar tandamayal. The song continues, but it's the core concept of it. Why I'm saying this is, all the materialistic enjoyments and pleasures and luxuries are created by God, and when we are aware of that while experiencing that, God Himself will give us the power to come out from it in the proper time. Otherwise, we get entangled. This has been beautifully revealed by Tirunavukar sir again. He says, Tuippanavum, Uippanavum, Totruvaini. Shiva, you produce all the luxuries and materialistic pleasures. It is all produced by you. Tuippanavum, Uippanavum, Totruvaini. What if I get lost into it? Tunayai en nenjam turapippaini. You will slowly take me out from that entanglement. So, even in the very minute of receiving the worldly wealth and luxury, if we have some awareness that it is being bestowed to us and we didn't earn it, technically you might have earned it. As per your salary slip, you might have earned it. But that's a different question. But if we are aware that it is being bestowed to us, Shiva will come and release you from the entanglement in the very proper time. So these kind of guidance is given by spiritual beings to people like me in worldly life. I may throw some more light on this concept.
As Aya said that he will come in the proper time to release us from the entanglement. When this very word is here, we remember the story of Sundaramurti Swamigal. Now, from Kailasa, Sundaramurti Swamigal was a being who was next to Shiva in Kailasa. For some reason, he was to be born in this world. At that time, Sundaramurti Swamigal asked to Shiva, I am not willing to go down, but as per your order, I am taking birth. I want you to promise me that at proper time, you should come and you should turn me towards you. I shouldn't be deviated from you and get entangled in this worldly matter. So this is in Tamil, it is known as Aatkonda Aruludal Vendu. Tadutha Aatkolla Vendu. Even though I may deviate from you. Sundaramurti Swamigal is the reflection of Shiva himself. There is a Puranic story which explains once Shiva saw fully decorated with all the ornaments as Sundareshwara, the Lord of our Madurai. Sundareshwara, he saw him on the mirror and Swami was enchanted by his own beauty, image. And he said, come Sundara, va. The image came out. And that is Sundaramurti Swami. So, the reflection of Swami himself. In philosophical terms, it is known as Sarupa. The same structure, the same image of Lord himself. The one who is in that state, he says, I may deviate into the world. The own image of Shiva himself, he says, if you are going to send me down, I may deviate. So, at the proper time, please come and turn towards you. In the same way, there was a king named Muchukunda Chakravarti. He was the one who installed Tyagaraja Swami in Tiruvaru and also other 6 temples known as Vidangastalam, Sapta Vidangastalams, including Tiruvaru 7. He was the one who conducted the marriage of Subramanya Swami and Devasena at Tripura. He was very related to Indra, the god of Devas. And Indra was worshipping the Tyagaraja Swami Vigraham and he wanted the Tyagaraja Swami Vigraham. He brought down, he installed it in Tiruvaru and till now we can have darshan of that Murti. In the Muchukunda's life, also we see the same thing. At Kailas, Swami was giving Upadesha to Ambal. Shiva was teaching the Upadeshas to Shakti below a bilva tree at Kailas. On the bilva tree there was a monkey sitting there and that monkey was playfully putting the bilva leaves on Ambal and Swami, Shiva and Shakti. Once Ambal got some irritated that when I am listening to the Upadesha something is disturbing me, she just wanted to look who is putting that. Swami said, no, You are not supposed to curse that monkey. Wait, we will do something. So he calls that monkey and says, you should be born in world. Even though you have done it playfully, you have done Bilvarchana to me. If someone does Bilvarchana, I should give him the Chakravarti Sthana, the king of kings. So you are to be born and the world as Chakravarti. So that monkey said, no. This monkey birth in Kailasa is far more better than the Chakravarti in world. I may be a Chakravarti in the world, but I don't need. I'll be just a monkey here. No. Once if you do Bilvarchana, I should give you, so I am giving you the Chakravarti Sthanam. He says, even though I may be born in the world, there should be something which makes me think of this incident. This incident was the one which made me come down. So I should not forget this incident so that I may not deviate into the world. Whenever I remember this incident, I will not deviate into the world. So Swami says, even though you are born as a king, you will not have human face, but the face of monkey. Muchukunda Chakravarti will be like Anjaneyya Swami himself. He will have the face of a monkey, and that was given to him because he shouldn't get deviated. Whenever he sees the face, suddenly remembers the previous incident which made him come here. So he will not deviate from Shiva. So whatever the histories we take, they want the Lord to come in the proper time and take them out from this entanglement. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan says, Yogaha karmasu kaushalam. That is, doing the karma is inevitable if you take the birth. I cannot say I will not do any karma. I will not do, if I sit simply without doing any karma, that simply sitting is also a karma. According to philosophy, simply sitting is also a karma. So one should do karma and it is inevitable. So Bhagavan says you should do the karma, but in a way, yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Karmaha kushalam iti yogaha, he says. The karma should be done in a way of kushalam. If you do that, it will be yoga. Or else it will be karma which will give you follow-up of births. If it is done in the proper way, it will turn towards you and cut up your births. The karma is the one. He breaks the karmas. There is a verse which Swami says, Guru is the one who has broken, Guru is the mighty hero who has broken the unbroken chain of karmas. The unbroken chain it continues, but the jnana, due to jnana, Guru broke his own unbroken chain. He doesn't stop with that. He also breaks the unbroken chain of karmas for his disciples also, due to compassion, infinite compassion. So, Swarna, due to there is a instance in Guru Gita which says there is a stone called Sparsha Vedi, a stone which is very valuable because if that Sparsha Vedi is touched to anything, at that instance it will turn into gold. So the Guru Gita says, can we compare Guru with that Swarna Vedi or Sparsha Vedi, which turns everything into gold? Guru Gita gives the answer also, no, it is not proper to compare a Guru with that Sparsha Vedi because a Sparsha Vedi can give you gold. A Sparsha Vedi cannot produce another Sparsha Vedi. A Sparsha Vedi, when it is touched, it may turn it into gold, but it may not turn it into another Sparsha Vedi. But Guru turns his disciple like him. He produces another Sparsha Vedi. He doesn't produce gold. He produces another Sparsha Vedi. So Guru is not to be compared with that Sparsha Vedi. The witnesses, we have the eyewitness. We have this present witness, that is Jayalakshmi Amma, where Bhagavan person. Amma is the present witness where Swami has turned Amma like Swami. Not as Sparshavedi touching gold, touching. And again, Sparshavedi turns Amma to Sparshavedi, and Amma turns us into Sparshavedi by giving Sparshavedi. So this is the Guru Param. Swami says the conversation is blessed. So this is the Guru Parampara. Guru Parampara is not just the words or the names. One Sparshavedi turns not into gold. It is the list of the Sparshavedis, and we have the eyewitness. Eyewitness is Amma. And Swamiji wants me to say that. Swamiji insisted me to say that because this gathering is such a blessed gathering. We are speaking somewhere, but the practically we see that what we are speaking, we see it practically. So that is the blessings of the Guru. He takes us from that entanglement. So Bhagavan says, Yoga karmasu kaushalam. You have to do that karma as Marabin Mendanji said. The karma is done with that mindset that he is making me do that. He has given me whatever I possess. As he has said, everything, maybe knowledge, prosperity, or everything is from the birth. He is the one who has decided what each one of us should look, what each one of us should possess. So, as a very good example, when we are having that suitcase, I am not the possessor. I should be thankful that to whom he has handed over to me. So when in that mindset, whatever is done, it becomes yoga karmasu kausalam. It becomes yoga. It is not karma. If it is karma, it will give births. If it is yoga, it will cut off the births. And the same karma, it becomes karma when it is done without the mindset of Ishvara. When it is done with the mindset that everything is Ishvara Prasadam, the karma becomes yoga. The karma becomes yoga. In the yoga, so Bhagavad Gita mentions this as yoga. Patanjali in this Yoga Sutram starts with yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Chitta vritti nirodham is yoga. But at a point, he comes to say, Ishvara pranidhanadva. This chitta vritti nirodha can be attained by your total surrender to that Ishvara. That total surrender to that Ishvara can be attained through satsangam, through your sadhana. There are many ways, but following these ways, yama, niyama, you attain the total surrender to Ishvara, Ishvara pranidhanadva. From Ishvara pranidhana, that is the yoga. That is the true yoga. Surrender to Ishvara is true yoga. So this Kaushalam in the Bhagavad Gita, it is very interesting. Kaushalam comes from the word Kushalaha. Kushalam means in normal terms, when we enquire someone, how are you? It is known as Kushala. In olden days, they will write Ubaya Kushalopari. That is, I am well, you are well. Then they will start whatever they wanted to convey. So that is asking you, how are you? But in Sanskrit terms, the Kushala means in a good state. This word comes from the olden days of the Rishi and the Shishya relationship. When the Shishyas go, in the Vedic period, when Rishis wanted to do Yaga Yajna Puja, they needed darba grass, and the Shishyas will go to collect those darba grass. After collecting it, and when the Shishyas come again, the Guru used to ask, Kushalaha, that is, are you in a good state? But it has some inner meaning. Kusha means darba grass. The darba grass is very sharp and the edge is very sharp, and when it is being plucked, it may easily give a scratch in your hand, which will be such deep, the blood oozes immediately. So when the disciples come, the Guru will ask, did you collect darba without injuring your hand? Kushalaha. The kushaha lalayanti iti kushalaha. Lalanam is something which is done in a proper way. Actually, this lalanam, this word is mentioned when a baby is put in a cradle. The mother moves the cradle to and fro. That is known as lalanam. If the mother does it very forcefully, the baby will not sleep. If she does it very slowly, that time the baby will not sleep. Only when it is done in a proper way, the baby will sleep. So that is known as lalanam. Kushaha lalayanti. When you are taking the darba grass, you shouldn't injure your hand. At the same time, you should collect it also. So the Lord in the Gita says, you cannot. The darba grass has to be collected, but without injuring the hand. In the same way, the karma is to be done. As you have taken birth, as we have taken birth, we are inevitable of karma. We cannot be simply without taking the darba grass. The karma has to be done, but it has to be done in the way of lalanam that will not injure us, so that this karma will not produce another birth. So Bhagavan says, yogaha karmasu kaushalam. You have to do the karma, but that karma should be the way for you to mukti, not to another birth. When you are doing that in the mindset of Ishvara Pranidhanam, Ishvara Prasadam, I myself will take you out of the entanglement in the proper time. Friend, Swami says, surrender is rendering us to him is surrender. Rendering us to him is surrender. It is not AS, it is US. Rendering us. So the US becomes rendering us is surrender. The S and the US is reversed, and the SU comes before render, so it is surrender. So Swami says that's a very famous quotation, that is when explaining Sai, SAI. Sai is the first, all are next, I am the last. So Sai is the first, all are next, I am the last. Very often Swami used to mention this. This this is the mindset of Ishvara Prasad. Sai is the first, all are next, I am the last is the mindset of Ishvara Prasada or Ishvara Pranidhana.
See, we must notice one thing. When we were talking about the Sparisa Vedika, someone touching one thing and making it gold and empowering someone else to come to that state, you see the Eastern philosophy, our Sanatana Dharma, is quite contradictory and beyond so many steps than the Western thinking. Because the same concept is addressed in the Western side with a very limited vision called Midas touch. You'll touch something, it will become gold, that's all. And so one management guru recently rewrote the story. See, he went and touched everything became gold. Happily, he went and touched his wife, she became gold. And his children also became gold. So this guy became miserable. Food also became, he couldn't eat anything. So now what he asked is, whichever I come in contact, should not become gold, should become happy. That was the reversal process. Similarly, in our Eastern philosophy, see, Western philosophy of Darwin's theory, it says we came from monkeys. The human evolution that is limited only to the physical form. They don't have a vision beyond a physical form. But in our Eastern philosophy, even in Sri Lanka for that matter, there was a way of tracing your earlier births in dhyana that was known as Jati Smaran. In that kind of dhyana, many found out one birth prior to human birth was either a cow or a snake. Most of the saints came at that conclusion, they were able to trace it. So in Saiva Siddhanta, in which Swami is a great scholar, the human soul is personified as a cow. Pasupati Pasam is again the Trinity. See, to what extent our Eastern philosophy has gone. When the Western philosophy stops with materialistic world, when the Western philosophy stops with just the physical evolution, we have, centuries before that, we have studied the spiritual evolution. So I think I can have the last question, if at all you're running out of time. See, since we have spoken about entanglement, wealth, the main entanglement is the body. And we talk so many things, but our body says, okay, your time is getting close. No? Even if the clock doesn't remain, the body remains. Your stomach asks something, you're thirsty, so many things. So, what is the relationship between the soul and the body? So, there are some insights about this in our Eastern philosophy. There is one Tirukkural which has two interpretations. It says, Kudambai Tanithuriya Pulparandatre Udambodu Uyiridai Natpu. See, the soul is like a bird. That is confirmed in this interpretation. One thing which both the versions agree. Some say the soul flies away like a bird. From where? One interpreter says Kudambai. The word Kudambai means the nest. The bird comes and stays in the nest for quite some time. Suddenly it leaves the nest and vacates. But mostly it comes back to the same nest. That is the beauty of nature. It doesn't have a GPS system. Wherever it flies, it comes back to its nest. Second interpretation is that is not body is not nest. See, it is the cover of the egg. When the bird breaks the outer covering of an egg and comes out, it never goes back. So Kudambai, the second interpretation was the cover of the egg. So one Tirukkural had two interpretations. Kudambai Tanithuriya Pulparandatre Udambodu Uyiridai Natpu. And the most wonderful aspect is he's saying it as the friendship of the soul with the body. Body is not the soul. Soul is not the body. They're two different entities, but they're in friendship for a particular time. Udambodu Uyiridai Natpu. But when it comes to Tiruvasakam, Manikavasakar gives a wonderful example. He says, oh my God, you are standing there. I think I am everything and I am jumping all over. But now, I am not able to withstand the crush of the net in which I am got caught. A bird is being caught in a net. Similarly, the soul is caught in the body. தனித்துணை நீ நிற்க யான் தருக்கி தலையால் நடந்த வினைத்துணையேனை விடுதி கண்டாய் வினையேனுடைய மனத்துணையே என் வாழ் முதலே எனக்கு எய்த்தில் வைப்பே திணைத்துணையேனும் பொறேன் துயர் யாக்கையும் திண்வலை. Strong net of body makes me suffer a lot and I'm not able to withstand this particular net which holds the bird called soul. So one interpreter says body is nest and your soul is the bird. Other interpreter says body is the cover of an egg and your soul is a bird. Now Manikavasaka says your body is a net and your soul is a bird. So these are the different dimensions in which they explain the relationship between body and soul. Maybe we can continue on this.
How much time we have?
Eastern philosophical system, be it Advaita, Vishtadvaita, Dvaita, Saiva Siddhanta, etc., every philosophical system differs from the Western philosophy, that Ishvara, the Supreme One, creates the Dhanu, Karana, Bhuvana, Bhogam for this Jiva. The Paramatma doesn't create Jivatma. While the Western philosophy says that God creates everything, including the soul. Including the soul is created by God. But the Eastern philosophy differs. Soul is not created by God because the soul is not different from God. Then how God can create the soul? It says, Endru ni, andru nan. Whenever there is God, the soul is also there. The philosophies may differ. The philosophy, one Dvaita philosophy will say that there is a difference between the soul and the Lord. The Vishishtadvaita will say it appears to be different, but it is one. Advaita says no, it is one. There is no difference at all. Saiva Siddhanta accepts all these three. Yes, it is different. Yes, it is connected. It appears to be different, but it is not different. Yes, it is the one and the same. In the Sahasranama of Bhagavan Baba, Shirdi Sai Sahasranamam, we have Dvaita Dvaita Vishishtadin Kale Sthane Bhotagaya Namaha. According to the time and place, the Lord Sai is the one who gives us the experience of Dvaita, Vishishtadvaita and Advaita. This experience is eternal, but he gives according to the time. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa once says to Vivekananda Swami that when Vivekananda Swami talks about Vedanta, he mentions, Naren, you talk about Vedanta, okay. But at some point of time, the ant is more blessed which tastes the sugar than becoming the sugar itself. We are going to become the sugar itself. Yeah, that is the ultimate state. Undifferentiated with the Brahman. That is the ultimate state. But the bhakti, due to bhakti, we taste the Lord of the, we experience the taste of the Lord. Swami says, come and test me, then come and taste me. So, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, okay with your Vedanta, but the relationship between me and my mother Kali is, I am ant and she is sugar. I want to taste her. இச்சுவை தவிர யான் போய் இந்திர லோகமானும் அச்சுவை பெரினும் வேண்டேன் அரங்கமா நகழ்வான். Alvar says, even if you give me the possession of Indra Lokam, if you make me Indra, I don't want that, because here at Sri Rangam I am tasting you. This taste is enough for me. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, I will be tasting my mother. She is the sugar, and with my bhakti I am an ant tasting it. Maybe at one point of time she will make me sugar. That will happen. But I am satisfied with this. I am satisfied with this. So
one second. In Tirukkovaya, written by Manikavasagar, there is a similar observation. He says, why men and women are born in this world? I think it's $1 million question. Men might say, only men, why we need women? Women may also ask the same way. That's different. But Manikavasagar says, milk and sugar went and told Shiva, see, people enjoy the combination of both of us. But as milk, I have never tasted sugar. As sugar, I have never tasted milk. So we want to know what is the uniqueness of each other. Then Shiva said, you be born as men and women in this world.
So the philosophy says the Lord creates Dhanu, that is this body, Karana, the instruments given to this body, Bhuvana, this world, and Bhoga, the experience gained from this world. So the Lord creates Dhanu, Karana, Bhuvana, Bhoga, and gives birth for this Jivatma for the only reason having this Danu Karana Bhuvana Bhoga. The Lord expects this Jivatma by having these four instruments. This Jivatma should turn towards him, but the Jivatma takes other way turn around. Having this four instruments, it continuously turns towards the world and it doesn't turn towards the one who has given this four instruments. If someone has given to me a pen, the pen is used for writing. That is the Parama Prayojanam of a pen. The Tarka Shastram says Parama Prayojanam, the ultimate use of something. But having taken that pen, if I'm just playing like this, throwing it, and I'm just doing something that pen except writing, then what is the use of the pen? So Danu Karana Bhuvana Bhoga is given to see the Lord and attain him, but this Jivatma not doing that Parama Prayojanam, that Jivatma does everything else. Everything else except writing with the pen. The pen.
Swami says, every day comes in the morning, he talks to me. He says, always he says, when I take this padakas, he has given me in the form of a lady. He came and gave this padakas to me. He told him, whoever asks for this padaka, we do Sai Satyana Puja and we do Rudrabhisheka. He used to do for nearly after Swami gave 20 years, we do. One day morning, he told from today onwards, you do Narayana Parishad, you chant Narayana Parishad and you do the Abhisheka. Not only that, you have to explain the meaning of Narayana Parishad, he told, Swami told. Why? You know, Narayana Parishad is full of bhakti, about bhakti. So, as you told, our bhakti itself is karma. Bhakti itself is karma. To eradicate our karma, we have to burn. This is Jada Deha, Atma, Paramatma. Paramatma is eternal, always is there, everywhere is there. In Narayana Parishad says, he went to create this universe, immediately it formed. He never went to keep on building on parvata or trees. No, he built, it formed. He is nothing but the entire universe is he, God. That's why he is omnipresent. Yeah, Sankalpa Mahatma, everything formed immediately formed. Not like first to build a house, you got so many people, so many materials. For God, he is so powerful. He built the entire universe is created. So when entire universe sees himself means naturally he is omnipresent. That itself proves that he is omnipresent. Everything is Anu, Renu, Trinakasta, everything is not only us. So what Swami says, except they call you for the puja, everything they arrange, everything they do, all arrangements, so many, some people with so many bhakti, so many big, say, good big flowers, so many things they prepare for as food. There are some poor people also go there, they do only with one. Everything is there, everywhere, different way of worshipping. What Swami says, while doing the puja, nobody thinks of me, nobody looks at me. They'll be busy in their own rituals and communicating this thing to others who comes. They invite so many guests. They'll be giving more importance to those people. I'm sitting here, I'm looking forward them to see me, I'm waiting for them to see me. Nobody is looking at me. That is what he says, they lack bhakti. They don't know what is bhakti. Bhakti is very simple. Swami says, seeing is believing. Keep on visualizing me, keep on seeing me. At least when we do the puja, we do avahana. We can't make God an idol, Chambu or Kalasham. How can we make? He is a Chaitana, he gives a life for everyone. How can you make an idol or a statue and worship? No. You do the avahana, you come, he shows his presence there. When we start the puja, I can see Swami, when we do avahana to the Kalasham, he comes, sits behind the Kalasham. I don't take out my eyes from there. You might have observed. No. When I start seeing Swami, I'm so alert. I don't want to miss even single second. But other people, they keep doing here, there, going there, making some other, bringing that, bring that. I invite them, make them sit. Idralle aagta ಇದೆ. Swami is very unhappy with that. See, they do all except what they want. What for they have invited me. They have forgotten that. Except me, they are doing all the things. That's the reason why they are all suffering from so many problems. They have forgotten me completely, Swami says. Ask them what is bhakti, you have to first understand. He says, I don't want any puja, any rituals. I don't want anything from you. I want only your bhakti. If you give me bhakti, I will give you mukti. That's 100% sure. Bhakti is the only way for mukti. That we have to understand. They are not aware of what is bhakti mean. Swami told me, as you are doing, ask them to visualize me always. Keep on seeing him. We should entangle the God in our eyes. That's what I am doing. He should be inside my eyes. When I am looking at you, you think I am looking at you. No, I am looking Swami only. Always say Swami. I see Swami only everywhere. He will be always with me. How can I give this? I cannot give this. Because Swami was here, he gave that. I cannot give anything. I don't have any power. Because I keep seeing him. I don't allow him to go out of my eyes. If he goes out of my midst, I will not be there. To that extent, I will triangle him in my eyes. We have to keep seeing God. That is bhakti. Don't give all importance to all these things. Going here, there, so many places, so many meeting, so many people, forgetting God. At least, if you believe Rama, keep seeing Rama. If you believe Krishna, keep seeing him. If you believe Amma, keep seeing Amma always. Everywhere you see her. That is bhakti, nothing else. You have to see the God. Visualize the God. When you say Ramanama, you have to imagine Rama in front of you and say Ramanama. When you say Ashtakshari mantra of Narayana, Om Namo Narayana, means you have to keep seeing Chakra Gadadari, Narayana, you have to keep seeing and chant. Simply chanting in the mouth and thinking somewhere else always. That is not bhakti. Bhakti means you have to visualize God and chant. If you want to do Ramanama, you have to visualize Rama and do. If you do that 10 times also per day, it's okay. That is bhakti. That's what Swami says. Ask them to see me at least 11 seconds in a day. I will help you. But that means nobody is doing that. You think I am doing? No. 11 seconds continuously if you see Swami every day, morning or evening, anytime, wherever you are. Don't limit him to only puja room or anywhere. Even in bathroom also you can see God. He is everywhere. Here is big bathroom. He is here. We have to keep clean everything. We can see him everywhere. In America, when this things happen, Swami showed that he has gone even to bathroom. So he is everywhere. Why you limit him to some certain places, only to temple and all? No, it's only a good practice. I say, don't say, don't go. At least it's better. It's the first step to achieve salvation. These things are required for some people. But how long you can go? Keep on doing this. Again, take birth. If you want to achieve salvation, you have to see him and do whatever you want. You have to do. You have to surrender completely. That is the only way. That is bhakti. For that, you should have faith first. When you get faith, then only the bhakti will come. Without faith, nothing can be done. So, bhakti is the only way to go to mukti. Bhagavanta, bhakta means Bhagavata. There are two ways for salvation. One is true bhakti. So that you can ask Dasa Paramparas. They have achieved bhakti. So many people in Dwapara, still now they have not achieved bhakti. Still now they have not. Indra has not merged with Krishna. Dharmara has not merged with Krishna. Still now. But some Purandara Dasa, Kanaka Dasa, Kabir Dasa, they have all merged already. How? Through bhakti. Bhakti is the only way to achieve salvation. Bhakti is the only way to merge with God. Another way is there. See good, do good, be like God. Brahmasmi, what Shankaracharya told. You develop all godly qualities, you are God. Then God will come here. You need not have to go. In case of Bhakta, you have to form a bridge of Bhakti, walk on that, reach Him. That is one way to salvation. Another one is, if you are good in all respects, He will come and He will reach you. You are God. Good is God. God is short form of good. Good is God. Whatever is good, that is God. If you are good in all respects, God will come to you and He will be with you. There's no need for you to do any puja. You need not to go to any temple. He will be with you. So He will. That's what we are lacking. Either you become yourself good. What Swami says, see good, do good, be good, help ever, hurt never. If you follow these paths, if you are good, God will be with you always. There's no need for you to do any other rituals or anything. If you can't, because error is human being, we are all human beings. You can't do this, then be pure devotee. You should be a very pure devotee. Understand what is devotion. Then through the rituals also you can attain, provided you have to see the God, you have to surrender on the particular day, when at least when you do the puja, you have to concentrate on God, thinking that Bhavana is here. You have to think that his Swami is here, he's sitting, he came, we gave us the Pada Prakshalanam, Samarpayam, Hastapuram, Avayam, everything we do. That means you have to give that Bhavana and do the puja that he receives. If you don't think of anything, just chanting mantras, not even thinking, but imagine Swami has come, we have given him Simhasana, yes, we gave him water to wash his feet, Hastaprakshalanam, everything in the mantra it comes now. You have to feel that God is there, we are doing that. Thinking somewhere else if you do, it carries no meaning. That's the reason it becomes a routine thing. It's become a fashion to do all those things. But we can't achieve salvation through this. I can't say they will achieve salvation. Never. You have to think, feel that God is here. The feeling of God is here everywhere. That itself is bhakti, no? That is, we have to develop that quality. Yes, sir. Sorry, I don't know much. Just
One message, Swamiji wants to convey before the budget. Swamiji says, after hearing the speech of Amma, Swamiji says that in Shirdi, when Shama asked Swami whether the Vaikunta, Kailasa, which we learn through the Puranas and Shastras are real, Swami just touched Shama's head and said Shama to close his eyes. As soon as he closed his eyes, he saw Satyaloka, Brahma and Saraswati. Then he saw Vaikunta, Lakshmi Narayan. Then he saw Kailasa, Shiva and Parvati. He was astonished and he just opened the eyes. Now do you believe these are real? Yes, Swami, I do believe. Then Swami said, you asked me whether they are real, so I showed it to you. But what should you achieve is, you are not supposed to achieve these places. If you are going to chant with your full confidence, full belief in me, just the name Sai, 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 I will take you beyond this. When we spoke about Tripura, which is beyond the three. I will take you beyond Satyaloka, Vaikunta and Kailasa to the Sai Loka, which is beyond your imagination. The only sadhana is chant my name, Sai, Sai, Sai. To attain that state of Soham, Amma said, the sadhana for Soham is Dasoham. I am the Dasa of the Guru, I am Dasa of the Lord. Dasoham will definitely take us to the state of Soham. Swami has given assurance through Shama that, as Amma said, you are concentrating on this form and chanting his name, just Sai. Whatever the name we take, they are just two letters. Rama, two letters. Krishna, two letters. Shiva, two letters. Sai, two letters. Bhagavan has given the name very short because easily the people can. If it is a long name, many people cannot chant. It is just two letters. So easily you can chanting my name, chanting my name, just by chanting my name, I will take you beyond, not only beyond this body, not only beyond this world, not only beyond birth and death, but beyond Brahmaloka, Brahmaloka, Vishnuloka, and Rudraloka. Beyond that, I will take you to Sai Loka. Swami has given the assurance. When another Swamiji, when belonging to a Saivite mutt, there was a congregation, and that Swamiji asked Swami, you worship Baba Shiva. I belong to a Saivite mutt. What is the relationship between Shiva and Baba? Swami said, Shiva is Baba, that's what we worship. Now I need some explanation. Swami said, we can give many explanations, but easy explanation. That is, Shiva is called as Isha. The first of the Upanishads is Isha Upanishad. Isha Upanishad, Isha Vasya Upanishad. Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. Amma said, he is everywhere. That is Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. Shiva is Isha. When Isha is reversed, it is Sai. Isha, Sai. So, it is worth to be mentioned before Marvin Vengadaya that Isha and Sai are not different.
See, because God, they don't have this Jada Deha. Yeah, as long as we have this Jada Deha, we can't become any. There will be a human being. I cannot become any other lady or anything. Because Jada Deha is here. But God doesn't have any Deha. When Swami comes, I could see he just remains floating. He doesn't have any legs, nothing. He floats, he appears, he disappears. That means when we go about, because of the gravitation force on the earth, that's why karma bhumi, we can walk here, we have this weight and all, body is there. This is to perform karma. And that's why we take birth. When we go, even for the matter, Atma for that matter, we have to leave this body. Then only we can go. Whether you merge with God or not, that is different. Or you may take again birth, that's different. But they don't have body. This body, they know God will be. That's why they can take any form. If you are a Upasaka of Narasimha, you will become Narasimha. If you are Upasaka of Rama, immediately he can become Rama. He can become anything. Within no second, he can take any form. That's why he's God. He doesn't have this Jada Deha. There's only Manava Sadi, so many on Bhumi. It itself is Karma Bhumi. To eradicate any karma, even Devatas they have to take birth on this earth, take this body and do. If without body, how can you do any karma? They don't be having anything. They will not be having hungry, thirsty, nothing. They are eternal. Always they are in happy mood, happy, bliss. All God are always they are bliss. The bliss state only there. So this body is only karma body. To eradicate karma only take birth on this earth. That is it.
Swami wishes and blesses that all present in this gathering should reach that Sai Loka which Swami mentioned in Shirdi to Shama. This gathering,
We all want to do that.
all who are present on this 14th June here at the Sannidhi of Tripura Sai. Actually, in our Peetham today is an important day. When we just reach inside, we will have a big photo of Swami and Periyappa. We will have a very big photo of Swami, Shirdi Baba. Swami, in that form of the big photo, he came on this day, 14th June. Like so many coincidences, Swami mentions these coincidences are always Sai incidences.
All created.
He has done everything. So that is when we read Sai Satcharitra, when Shama went to Gaya, he came in the form of a big photo. I will be there before you, he says. When you reach Gaya, I will be there before you. In the same way, today is the day before 15 years, on 2008, June 14th, Swami came as a very big photo, and on this day, here at Tripura Sai Sannidhi, who are all gathered here, will attain and must attain that Sai Loka, which is mentioned by Swami in Shirdi to Shama, bowing down to his holy feet. Swami says this is, Swami is holding Satyanarayana, Sai Narayana, Salagramam in the hand, and Swami is saying this is Satyanarayana Satyam. Swami said that Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. This is Satyam, the truth, eternal truth, holding the Satyanarayana in hands. So bowing down to the feet of Amma, bowing down to the feet of Swamiji, and bowing down to the feet of Baba, and bowing down to the feet of all the devotees, right from Ravind Manganaya to Girishji and all the devotees. Devotees are not different from Swami. As Amma mentioned, Bhagavata is
Without Bhakta,
without
Bhagavanta is not.
Bhagavata.
Without Bhagavanta, Bhakta is not. They are one and the same.
Bhagavata is not different from Bhagavan. So bowing down to the all forms of Bhagavan, and this will continue with the question.
Matangavadana Ananda Sadana Matangavadana Ananda Sadana Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Nandana Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Matangavadana Ananda Sadana Maya Vinashaka Mushika Vahana Maya Vinashaka Mushika Vahana Mata Maheshwari Bhavani Nandana Mata Maheshwari Bhavani Nandana Mahaganapate Mangala Charana Mahaganapate Mangala Charana Mahaganapate Mangala Charana Mahaganapate Mangala Charana Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Nandana Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Nandana Ananda Sadana Maya Vinashaka Mushika Vahana Mata Maheshwari Bhavani Nandana Maheshwari Bhavani Nandana Maheshwari Bhavani Nandana Maheshwari Bhavani Nandana
Devaya
namo Gurudevaya namo namo Gurudevaya namo namo Gurudevaya namo namo Parameshwara namo namo Parameshwara namo namo Parameshwara namo namo Parameshwara namo namo Gurudevaya namo namo Gurudevaya namo namo Omkaraya namo namo Omkaraya namo namo Omkaraya namo namo Omkaraya namo namo Paripurishwara namo namo Paripurishwara namo namo Paripurishwara namo namo Paripurishwara namo namo Jagadishwaraya namo namo Jagadishwaraya namo namo Jagadishwaraya namo namo Santhikumara namo namo Santhikumara namo namo Santhikumara namo namo Santhikumara namo namo Gurudevaya namo namo Gurudevaya namo
जगन्माते जगजननी जगन्माते जगजननी जगन्माते जगजननी जगन्माते जगजननी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जगन्माते जगजननी जगन्माते
शिरडी साई द्वारका माई प्रशांति वासी साई राम। 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 साई राम साई राम सीताराम साई राम साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम। शिरडी साई द्वारका माई प्रशांति वासी साई राम। शिरडी साई द्वारका माई प्रशांति वासी साई राम। अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम। अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम। अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम। अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम। भरतीपुरी देवी भगवान। भरतीपुरी देवी भगवान। भरतीपुरी देवी भगवान। भरतीपुरी देवी भगवान। दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे 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 भगवान। शिरडी साई द्वारका माई प्रशांति वासी साई राम। शिरडी साई द्वारका माई प्रशांति वासी साई राम। साई राम साई राम एक राम सुंदर नाम। साई राम साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम। अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम। अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम। भरतीपुरी देवी भगवान। भरतीपुरी देवी भगवान। दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान। दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान साई राम एक राम साई राम एक नाम साई राम एक नाम साई राम एक नाम साई द्वारकमाई प्रशांति वासी साई राम
नारायण
नारायण नारायण भज मन नारायण 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 भज मन नारायण
श्री हरि माधव नारायण भज मन
हरि माधव नारायण भज मन नारायण
श्री हरि माधव नारायण भज मन
श्री हरि माधव नारायण भज मन नारायण मुरलीशा मोहन श्याम मुरली मोहन श्याम मुरलीशा मोहन श्याम मुरली मोहन श्याम
स्मित स्मित सुंदर मुखारविंदा नाचो नंद लाला नंद लाला
सुंदर मुखारविंदा
मीरा के प्रभु लाला नंदलाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला नंदलाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला नंदलाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला
नाचो नंदलाला नंदलाला
जो नंदलाला
स्मित स्मित सुंदर मुखार विंदा नाचो नंदलाला मीरा के प्रभु लाला मीरा के प्रभु लाला मीरा के प्रभु लाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला
मीरा के प्रभु लाला
नाचो नंदलाला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
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 साई नारायणा रंग रंग 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 विठ्ठला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
गोविंद विठ्ठला रघुमाई विठ्ठला
गोविंद विठ्ठला रघुमाई विठ्ठला
गोविंद विठ्ठला रघुमाई विठ्ठला
गोविंद विठ्ठला रघुमाई विठ्ठला
गोपाल विठ्ठला पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
गोपाल विठ्ठला पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
गोपाल विठ्ठला पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
गोपाल विठ्ठला पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
श्रीरंग विठ्ठला साई रंग 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 विठ्ठला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
साई नारायणा रंग रंग विठ्ठला
साई नारायणा रंग रंग विठ्ठला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
गोविंद विठ्ठला रघुमाई विठ्ठला
गोविंद विठ्ठला रघुमाई विठ्ठला
गोपाल विठ्ठला पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
गोपाल विठ्ठला पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
श्रीरंग विठ्ठला साई रंग 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 विठ्ठला बोलो नारायणा जय जय विठ्ठला
बोलो बोलो सब मिलो बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय
बोलो बोलो सब मिलो बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Bolo bolo Satguru bolo Om Namah Shivaya.
Bolo Sabhi bolo Om Namah Shivaya.
Dhuk jata meri ganga dhari.
जटा में गंगा धारी.
Dhuk jata meri ganga dhari.
जटा में गंगा धारी.
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे.
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे.
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे.
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे.
डम 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 डमरू बजा.
डम 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 डमरू बजा.
डम 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 डमरू बजा. गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय.
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय.
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय.
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय.
बोलो बोलो सभी बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय.
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय.
बोलो बोलो सभी बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय.
धूप जटा में गंगा धारी.
झूठ जटा में गंगा धारी.
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे.
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे.
डम 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 डमरू बजा.
डम 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 डमरू बजा.
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय.
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
बोलो सब मिल बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय.
गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय गोविंद 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 गोपाल जय.
गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय. गोविंद 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 गोपाल जय.
कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय गोविंद 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 गोपाल जय.
गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय. गोविंद 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 गोपाल जय.
कृष्णा कृष्णा साई कृष्णा गोविंद कृष्णा गोपाल कृष्णा.
कृष्ण कृष्ण साई कृष्ण
Krishna, Sai Krishna, Govinda Krishna, Gopala Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Sai Krishna, Govinda Krishna, Gopala Krishna.
Govinda Krishna Hare, Gopala Krishna Hare, Govinda Govinda Govinda, Gopala Krishna.
Govinda Krishna Hare, Gopala Krishna Hare, Govinda Govinda Govinda,
Keshava Madhava Sai Narayana, Govinda Krishna Jai, Gopala Krishna Jai, Govinda Govinda Govinda, Gopala Jai.
Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma.
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 Satyam Brahma.
Satyam Brahma.
Jnanam Brahma.
Jnanam Brahma. Ananda Brahma. Ananda Brahma. Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma. Satyam Brahma. Jnanam Brahma. Ananda Brahma. Ananda Brahma.
सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्मा हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
राम बिना आनंद नहीं
हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं
राम बिना आनंद नहीं
हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं
भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
प्रेम भक्ति बिना अवतार 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 नहीं
गुरु सेवा बिना ज्ञान 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 नहीं
दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म 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 नहीं
भगवान बिना कोई अपना 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 नहीं
हरि राम बिना परमात्मा नहीं
हरि नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं
हरि राम बिना साईनाथ नहीं
हरि नाम बिना साईनाथ नहीं
भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं
हरि राम बिना आनंद नहीं
हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं
भक्ति बिना अवतार नहीं
प्रेम भक्ति बिना अवतार नहीं
गुरु सेवा बिना ज्ञान नहीं
गुरु सेवा बिना ज्ञान नहीं
दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं
दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं
भगवान बिना कोई अपना नहीं
भगवान बिना कोई अपना नहीं
भगवान बिना साईनाथ नहीं
भगवान बिना साईनाथ नहीं
भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं तन से कहो राम 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 राम
प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम 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 राम
से कहो राम 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 राम
प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम 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 राम
कटे दुख मिटे तेरा नाम
पाप कटे दुख मिटे राम नाम
कटे दुख मिटे तेरा नाम
पाप कटे दुख मिटे राम नाम
भव समुद्र सुख భక్తితో చూడు వాయిస్ ఓపెన్ చేసి పాడాలి. రాముడు అప్పుడు దిగేసి వస్తారు. ఎందుకు వాళ్ళ ఏం చూసుకుంటారు? ఎవరు బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ చేసింది భగవంతుని ఎంతో పిలిచారు. చెప్పు bottom of the heart. ఎట్లుంటుంది నోలో చెప్తా, ఇక్కడి నుంచి రావాలా, నాటి నుంచి రావాలా. అందుకే దానికే భక్తి. కోదండరామ కోదండరామ వేదండ భయహర కోదండరామ 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 వేదండ భయహర కోదండరామ 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 వేదండ భయహర కోదండరామ ధన్య చరిత్ర పశుపతి మిత్ర పరమ పవిత్ర ధన్య చరిత్ర పశుపతి మిత్ర पवन चरित्र राजीव नेत्र रमणीय गात्र राजीव नेत्र रमणीय गात्र सीता कनत्र सिंधु चरित्र सीता कनत्र सिंधु चरित्र सीता कनत्र सिंधु चरित्र
Please, one by one, you come and take. Namaskar, madam. Namaskar, madam. Ravana. Namaskara Ravana. Namaskara Ravana. Namaskara. Namaskara. No, no.
சாயீஸ்வரா. இன்றைய சாயி பொழுதில் பெங்களூர் மாநகரத்தில் எத்தனை பேர்கள் இருந்தாலும் அதில் யார் இங்கு வர வேண்டுமோ, யாரை இங்கு வர வைத்து இருக்கிறாரோ, யாரெல்லாம் சாயியை நினைத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்களோ அவர்களை எல்லாம் தெரிந்தெடுத்து தெளிவு பெற இந்த சாயி பொழுதில் நம்மளை எல்லாம் இங்கே திரிபுர சாயி மந்திரி சுவாமிகள் அழைத்து நமக்கெல்லாம் ஆசீர்வாதங்கள் வழங்கி எப்பொழுதும் இப்பொழுதும் இனிமேலும் கூட வருவேன், கூட இருக்கிறேன், பயப்படாமல் இருங்கள் என்று ஆசீர்வதித்திருக்கிறார்கள். நான் முதலில் அடைந்த டிரான்ஸில் இருந்து இன்னும் விடுபடவே இல்லை. இதைத்தான் முத்தையா சுவாமிகள் சொன்னார்கள், டிரான்ஸை டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ண முடியாது. எனவே அந்த டிரான்ஸ் குறையுதுன்னா இன்னும் ஒரு 2 ஹவர்ஸ்னாலும் நான் பழைய நிலைக்கு வரணும். அந்த நிலையில் கிரீஸ் சாய் அவர்கள் 1 நிமிடம் அல்லது ஒரு 5 நிமிடம் பேச சொல்லி இருக்கிறார்கள். ஒரே ஒரு சிறுடி லீலையை இங்கே சொல்ல விளைகிறேன். ஏனென்றால் நாம் இப்பொழுது பேசிக்கொண்டு இருக்கும் பொழுது கூட, நீங்கள் இப்பொழுது கேட்டுக்கொண்டு இருக்கும் பொழுது கூட கடிகாரத்தினுடைய நொடிமுள் ஒரு நொடியிலிருந்து இன்னொரு நொடிக்கு வேகமாக விரைவாக சென்று கொண்டிருக்கும் போது கூட பகவான் எண்ணற்ற லீலைகளை செய்திருக்கிறார். அந்த லீலைகளில் ஏதாவது ஒன்று நமக்கு சிறப்பாக படலாம், மற்றவருக்கு அது லகுவாக இருக்கலாம். அவரவர்களுடைய அனுபவத்தின் வழியாக கொடுக்கின்ற பாபாவினுடைய லீலைகள் எண்ணற்றவை. இன்றைக்கு அவர் அம்மாவின் வழியாக ஆவிர்வத்து ஆசீர்வாதங்களை வழங்கி சென்றிருக்கிறார் என்றார். இன்றைய நாள் முத்தையா சாயி அவர்களுடைய நூலினுடைய தலைப்பாக ஒவ்வொரு உள்ளத்திலும் உளமே புகுந்து அதனால் அவன் ஆண்டிருக்கிறான் என்று கொள்ளலாம். சுவாமி வாழ்ந்த காலத்தில் ஒரு தம்பதியருக்கு குழந்தை வேண்டும் என்று கேட்ட பொழுது சிறுடி சாயி
அந்த தம்பதியரை ஆசீர்வதித்தார்கள். அவர்களுக்கு குழந்தையும் பிறந்தது. ஆனால் அவர்கள் அந்த குழந்தையை தூக்கிக் கொண்டு வெகு காலம் கழித்து பாபாவை பார்க்க வந்தார்கள். அப்பொழுது பாபா ரொம்பவும் கோபமாக சொன்னார், உனக்கு இந்த ஜென்மத்தில் குழந்தை பேரு அருளப்படவில்லை, இருந்தாலும் என் விழாவின் எலும்பை எடுத்து உன் மனைவியின் கர்ப்பப்பையில் வைத்து குழந்தை தயாரித்து கொடுத்தேன் என்று சொன்னார். அப்பேற்பட்ட அவதாரம் அது. தன்னுடைய விழா எலும்பை எடுத்து குழந்தையின் கர்ப்பப்பையில் வைத்து, அந்த தாயினுடைய கர்ப்பப்பையில் வைத்து குழந்தை தயாரித்து கொடுத்தார் என்றார். அவ்வியாஜ கருணை. நமக்கெல்லாம் பிறர் மாற்று கருணை வரும், இரக்கமாக வரும். ஆனால் பகவான் காரணமில்லாமல் நமக்கு கருணை காட்டுகிறார். அது அவ்வியாஜ கருணை. அந்த அவ்வியாஜ கருணையினுடைய அவதாரத்தில் நாம் எல்லாம் இங்கே கூடியிருக்கிற ஒவ்வொருவரும் போன சிறுடி அவதாரத்திலும் சம்பந்தப்பட்டிருப்பீர்கள். இப்பொழுது நடந்து முடிந்த சத்யசாயி அவதாரத்திலும் நீங்கள் சம்பந்தப்பட்டு இருக்கிறீர்கள். அவர்கள் மட்டும்தான் இந்த 17ஆம் தேதி 1:30 மணிக்கு இங்கே உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கிறோம். வந்தவர்கள் போனவர்கள் கணக்கில்லை. அந்த ஆசீர்வாதத்தை பகவான் என் மூலமாக உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் அருளி செய்திருக்கிறார். எனவே அவருடைய திருவடியை நாம் தொடர்ந்து இருக பற்றிக் கொள்வோம். சிக்கன பிடித்தேன் இங்கு எழுந்தருள்வது இனியே என்று மாணிக்க வாசகருடைய திருவாசக வரிகளை கூறி நாம் அவருடைய பாதங்களை பற்றினார். அவர் நம்மை பற்றிக் கொள்வார். எனவே பற்றுக, பற்றற்றான் பற்றினை பற்றுக, அப்பற்றை பற்றுக பற்று விடற்கு என்று குறள் கூறுவது போல, பற்றற்றான் பற்றினை பற்றுவோம். அவர் நம்மை பற்றி, நமக்கு வேண்டியது பற்றி, நமக்கு என்ன தேவைகள் என்பது பற்றி அவர் பற்றுடன் இருக்க செய்வார். ஓம் ஸ்ரீ சாயிநாதாய நமக. அனைவருக்கும் சாயி லோகத்தினுடைய ஆசீர்வாதங்களும் அதை அடைவதற்குரிய சாதனா முயற்சிகளும் இன்றிலிருந்து வெற்றி பெற சாயினுடைய பாதங்களை இறைஞ்சி வேண்டி உங்கள் முன் எல்லார் சார்பாகவும் அவரிடம் வேண்டி பிரார்த்தனை செய்து நிறைவு செய்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Swami has disclosed that he is yet to be relieved from the trance which he has been bestowed today in this wonderful day in Sri Tripura Sai Sannidhi. And since the trance cannot be translated, he is not prepared to give a lecture. He is not in the mindset to give a lecture, but he is so immersed in the divinity. He says, though there are lakhs and lakhs of people living in Bangalore, a very fortunate few, a selective few, have been chosen by Sai to be here in this Sannidhanam today and to receive the divine blessings directly and through Amma. And as the small and even every second tickles in the clock, Sai is doing so many wonders and miracles in this world. in each and every second and each and every microsecond. So he has just recalled one such Shirdi Sai Leela. There was a couple who didn't bear a child for a very long time. They came and requested the blessings and grace of Shirdi Baba, and he blessed them. And they were blessed with the child also. But this couple, they were a bit negligent, and they didn't come and take the darshan of Shirdi Sai for a very long time. And when they came after an unreasonable gap, Sri Shirdi Sai was a bit angry. He said, "You know something, in this birth, you are not entitled for a child. I took my spine and placed in the womb of your wife to give you a child." So that is the level of compassion Shirdi Baba has for his devotees. And we all find reasons to take into account the feelings of others or show our affection to someone, but without any that kind of limitation. God has an abundance of love and compassion for us, and that is the greatness. And so, some would have come and gone today, but whoever stayed here till this 1:30, they are all blessed to a very big extent. And from this day, there's a blessings from Sai Loka that whatever sadhana we do to attain Sai Loka shall manifest, shall take shape. And he has quoted a line from Tiruvasakam. It says, Piritapat, I'm catching hold of the divine feet. You cannot escape from me. So he has quoted that line and said, in 2000 years back, Thiruvalur in his couplet says, God has no attachments. So you should get hold of the God who is beyond attachments so that you leave your worldly attachments, and he will decide what is needed for you, what should come with you, and what should stay with you. And so Swami has offered his prayers on behalf of all of us, and he has seeked the divine blessings for our sake. That was his message.
He's blessed with after his marriage, for 18 years of marriage, they didn't give him. Richard shared with him after marriage, till 18 years, they didn't have issues. Then went to Satisai Baba as actually his wife has no uterus. But even then, Swami blessed them to say, well, white. Now he's in East End. His wife doesn't have uterus. Despite her Swami, he told, I will give you one child. And she gave herself. Doctors are denying. Swami told, I will. He's coming, Swami's life history also. ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಿರ್ಬೇಕು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಓದೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ಮಂತ್ರ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಅದು ಅದೇ ಪುಣ್ಯ
Swami is the Vrindavan ashram. Swami room to Swami self. Naparashma. Sorry, I missed one point. Swami said a very important thing. Whoever are sitting here now, we were all connected with Shirdi Sai during that avatar and in the following avatar also. And that's how we are all here.
ಅಂದಿರೆ
Anjane
ಅಂದಿರೆ ಅವರು
Superman.
ಅದರಿಂದ ಮುಂಚೆ
ಆಂಜನೇಯ ವೀರ ಹನುಮಂತ ಶೂರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ವೀರ ಹನುಮಂತ ಶೂರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ವೀರ ಹನುಮಂತ ಶೂರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ವೀರ ಹನುಮಂತ ಶೂರ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಸೀತಾರಾಮ ಜಯ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಸೀತಾರಾಮ ಜಯ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಸೀತಾರಾಮ ಜಯ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಸೀತಾರಾಮ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಸೀತಾರಾಮ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ವೀರ ಹನುಮಂತ ಶೂರ
பழனிகிரீஷ எங்கள் நாயகா சரணமையப்பா சுவாமி சரணமையப்பா பழனிகிரீஷா எங்கள் நாயகா சரணமையப்பா சுவாமி சரணமையப்பா பழனிகிரீஷா எங்கள் நாயகா சரணமையப்பா சுவாமி சரணமையப்பா మోహనరూపా మోహిని బాలా మోహనరూపా మోహిని బాలా మోహనరూపా మోహిని బాలా శరణం శరణం భగవానే శరణమయ్యప్పా శరణం శరణం భగవానే శరణమయ్యప్పా శరణం శరణం భగవానే శరణమయ్యప్పా శరణం శరణం భగవానే శరణమయ్యప్పా ప్రతిపురీషా నాయకా శరణమయ్యప్పా స్వామి శరణమయ్యప్పా ప్రతిపురీషా నాయకా శరణమయ్యప్పా స్వామి శరణమయ్యప్పా சுவாமி சரணம் ஐயப்பா.
பரதி புரேஷா ரங்கநாயகா சரணமையப்பா சுவாமி சரணமையப்பா.
प्रेम स्वरूपा ईश्वरी माया, प्रेम स्वरूपा
ஈஸ்வரி மாதா
प्रेम स्वरूपा ईश्वरी माया.
प्रेम स्वरूपा ईश्वरी माला
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणं अय्यप्पा.
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 शरणाय अय्यप्पा, अय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणं अय्यप्पा.
हरिगिरीशाय रङ्गनायका शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा.
मोहनरूपा मोहिनी बाला,
मोहनरूपा मोहिनी बाला
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणं अय्यप्पा.
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणमय्यप्पा.
शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा.
हरिगिरीशाय रङ्गनायका शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा.
प्रेम स्वरूपा ईश्वरी बाला,
प्रेम स्वरूपा ईश्वरी बाला
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणमय्यप्पा.
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणमय्यप्पा.
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणमय्यप्पा.
शरणं शरणं भगवाने शरणमय्यप्पा. रङ्गनायका शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा.
பழனி முருகா வேல் முருகா, பழனி முருகா வேல் முருகா, பழனி முருகா வேல் முருகா. சரணம் சரணம் வேல் முருகா, சரணம் சரணம் வேல் முருகா. गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा,
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा,
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा.
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा.
सुब्रह्मण्य वेल मुरुगा,
सुब्रह्मण्य वेल मुरुगा.
कार्तिकेय वेल मुरुगा,
कार्तिकेय वेल मुरुगा.
पழனி முருகா வேல் முருகா, பழனி முருகா வேல் முருகா. சரணம் சரணம் வேல் முருகா,
शरणं शरणं वेल मुरुगा.
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा,
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा.
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा.
गणपति सोदरा वेल मुरुगा.
सुब्रह्मण्य वेल मुरुगा,
सुब्रह्मण्य वेल मुरुगा.
कार्तिकेय वेल मुरुगा,
कार्तिकेय वेल मुरुगा.
सुब्रह्मण्य वेल मुरुगा,
सुब्रह्मण्य वेल मुरुगा.
कार्तिकेय वेल मुरुगा.
कार्तिकेय वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा, वेल वेल मुरुगा,
वेल वेल मुरुगा. वेल वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा, वेल वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा. वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा, ज्ञान वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा. वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा, ज्ञान वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा. वेल मुरुगा.
वेल वेल मुरुगा, Om Tatsat Shri Narayanatu Purushottama Gurutu Siddhabodhatu Skanda Vinayak Savita Pavakatu Savita Pavakatu Shaktitu Yesu Pita Prabhutu Rudra Vishnu Tu Rama Krishna Tu Sahi Matavotu Sahi Matavotu Vasudeva Goveshwarupatu Chidananda Haritu Advitiya Tu Akala Nirvaya Atmalinga Shivatu Atmalinga Shivatu Paramatmalinga Shivatu Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Sadsang Hare Bhaktajana Samrajaka Bhaktajana Samrajaka Hare Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Shivana Shivara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Ashita Kalpalita Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Gurudeva Maria Karunive Swami Maria Karunive Nada Brahma Jagannath Nada Brahma Jagannath Om Jai Jagadish Hare Om Nagaru Paruja Sivasai Mahadeva Satyasai Mahadeva Mangalaratiya Mangalaratiya Jagadish Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Gurudeva Narayana Narayana Om Narayana 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 Om
loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय बोलो सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की
पवित्रं भावादिभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीलादिभूतिं परमार्थइष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं भावादिभूतिं इदमाश्रयामि। परमं पवित्रं भावादिभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीलाविभूतिं परमार्थइष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं भावाविभूतिं तमाश्रयामि। परमं पवित्रं भावाविभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीलाविभूतिं परमार्थइष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं भावाविभूतिं इदमाश्रयामि। भावाविभूतिं इदमाश्रयामि।